Hi everybody, it's Major Tom reporting in from the bridge, yet again, with this week's Victory Ice Cream Update. It's a couple days late, but it's been a really crazy week. One of our counselors at the summer camp found herself a career, and so I've been working a lot more to take up the hours that she left behind. But it's been great because I've gotten to know some really fantastic girls in the art group. We've worked on portraits and we've made masks, and it's just been great to introduce these kids to a bigger world of art than they were ever aware of before. And it's only going to get better because the Cubist cat is still in the works, and I'm going to be plowing through that with my girls for the next couple of weeks, and it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see it when it's done. Well, let's go ahead and move straight on to victories. The first one, which I should be kind of quiet about because the walls are thin, one of my evil roommates left, moved out, stuff is gone, and it's like a massive weight lifted off of my shoulders. I actually feel free to move around in my own house now, and that shouldn't be a victory, but, you know, sad world we live in sometimes. Big, huge one. Butterflies Are Free opened for the public last night. We ran our very first show, kind of a small audience, but it was amazing. There's no greater rush than the first time you step out on stage for a brand new show and you see the audience there for the first time. It's like somebody hooked an electrode right up to your heart and your skin just crawls, and it's amazing. You feel truly alive in that character's skin for the first time when you know that there are people watching. And it's really a lot easier to lose yourself in the role, I think, when you know that it counts for something. I've been spending a lot more time with my mother thanks to the show, which is really good because in September, as all of you who watch this will know, I'm leaving for London to train at the Academy of Live and Recorded Arts for the next 3 years. I'll leave with a degree, a certification, and equity. And then after that, it's hopefully out to LA to see what I can do in the indie film market, because that's just absolutely the best shit in the world. So I'm not going to be seeing a whole lot of her for a very long time, and we're cramming in all these precious moments before we don't have time anymore. And last one, which is kind of an obscure theater thing. Out at the High Springs Theater, where I'm doing work right now, we do not have a ghost light. Now, for anybody who isn't familiar with theater traditions, it is assumed that most theaters are haunted. Live performance theaters, not movie theaters. And so it has become tradition in the theater to leave a lamp on the stage. Now, this lamp is left there for the ghosts who stay there after dark when we all leave. It's an old tradition. Every single theater that I've ever worked in has one, except for this one. And it's kind of especially, it really matters at this theater because it is a renovated church. Beautiful old church. And we actually have ourselves a resident spook, from what any of us know, who loves to move around props or hide costumes. And we think that possibly a lot of her activity is from the lack of a ghost light at night. So, as a symbol of respect, we've been looking for one, and we finally found one, so that our spectral friend doesn't have to be left in the dark every night once the stage lights are off. I'm sorry that I sound a little out of it, but I've been working almost 15 hours a day all week, so my brain is still kind of out in the ether, but there you have it. Oh, and a big one, huge one for the Hit Record community. We're going to London, guys! So, from what I understand, July 2nd, Hit Record's going to be hitting up the UK across the pond. I won't be able to be there, but you know what, guys? Save a seat for me, and I'll be there in spirit. I have to save my money to go over and find an apartment later in the month. But that is a huge thing for Hit Record. Our family is growing. We're getting more brothers and sisters. We're spreading our wings. And that is just the coolest shit ever. And guys, this week has been amazing. And I hope that every single one of you can say the exact same thing. I hope that all of your victories kicked so much ass that there is no ass left in this universe to kick. And I hope that you do it again next week. And I hope that you do it again the week after that. And there just are no words for how proud I am of you guys every time I get on that site and every time I read everything that you guys have done. You always leave me in the dust, you floor me, and I love you all. And I will see you next week.